Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. So in this video, we're going to be doing a Halloween event recap, and we're also going to be doing a Road to Level 40 free-to-play update. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start off with the Halloween event recap. The first thing I wanted to go over was all the 100% IV Pokemon that I wanted to get. Now originally, I wanted to get Duskull, Sableye, Shuppet with their respective evolutions, as well as Witch Hat Pikachu. So we got the Sableye, then we got a couple different Shuppet. We got 3 Shuppet 100% IV. 2 of them were actually worth evolving, and the other one is probably just gonna be trash, or I mean, I don't know, I might just keep it as a 100% IV Shuppet. Haven't really decided yet. It's just kind of hard for me to transfer a 100% IV Pokemon at the moment, but the point being, we got 300% IV Shuppet, we got 1 Sableye, and we got 1 Duskull. And the 100% IV Witch Hat Pikachu, which is exactly a level 20, so that was kind of nice. That was pretty much everything I wanted to get, and then additionally, we also got some 100% IVs. I don't know why I exited out of that, did not mean to. Let me go ahead and type this in. Okay, so additionally, what did we get here? We got 100% IV Machamp, we got 100% IV Geodude, we got 100% IV Drowsy, and I know that we got one more. And we got 100% IV Mischievous, and this one was actually a very high level, along with the Drowsy too. Now that pretty much does it for the 100% IV Pokemon. The next thing that we got, which was actually incredible, and I can't believe that we even got this, was the Witch Hat Pichu, and this was also my very first Pichu ever, so it was just phenomenal hatching this one. The fact that we got it with a hat is just icing on the cake. I honestly am so hyped about this one. Now moving on over to our next category of Pokemon, which originally started off with only Sableye. It is the Shiny Collection. As I previously stated, guys, Shiny Sableye was released at the start of the Halloween event. Then we got Duskull midway through, and then we got Shuppet on the last 3 days, which was kind of a bad move on Niantic, but it's Niantic, right? What do you expect? The upside is that we actually got a Shiny Sableye, and that was the one that I wanted the most. We caught the Shiny Sableye on October 30th, and that was a couple days before the event ended. The event ended on the 2nd, so about 4 days before the event ended, which was pretty awesome, guys. Definitely happy about that one. Unfortunately, we did not get a Shiny Shuppet, but we did get a Shiny Duskull, if I can find it in here. I got so many of these things now, jeez. There it is, guys, Shiny Duskull, and we got this the day before the event ended. I honestly was not expecting this at all. The fact that we go plus a Shiny Duskull on the last day of the event was phenomenal. I mean, seriously. Talk about good RNG. But one thing I also wanted to go over was our candy count for each of these Pokemon. I will have to show you guys a screenshot for the Duskull because I already went ahead and started doing some massive evolution sprees with them. And I've already used about half of the candy that I actually ended off the event with. Starting off with Sableye, we got a total of 1,200 candy. Then Shuppet, we got a total of 5,700 candy. So close to 6,000, my gosh, guys, we were right there. But we just couldn't pull it off. I mean, 5,700 is pretty phenomenal by itself, so I'm not complaining. And then we come down to Duskull, which I will implement a screenshot right about now, just because the candy that I have here, which is only 3,000, isn't the amount that we ended off with. We actually ended off with about 6,000 candy, if I am estimating correctly. I think that's how much we ended off with. I'll have to double check the screenshot, of course, but you guys can probably see that on screen by now. Now let's move up to Ghastly, wherever Ghastly is. Right here? Okay, so Ghastly candy is going to be 2,000. I originally told you guys throughout the rare hunting adventures that I wanted to hit 4,000, but that ended up not happening, which is fine. I mean, 2,000 still is a lot. And Drowsy is the last one, which we ended off with 1,900, so just shy of 2,000. Again, guys, these candy gains were amazing. And then finally, the last thing that we accomplished during the Halloween event was our 9x10km egg hatching video, which was the second time that I actually did this, so I'm really hyped about that. And not to mention, we got 2 additional 10k eggs on that same night, so we're doing pretty good as far as the next 9x10km eggs free-to-play goes. Guys, it was phenomenal, honestly. Those were some of the best hatches ever. I highly recommend you go and watch that video. It was seriously crazy. And the last thing I wanted to go over right now before I move on over to the Road to Level 40 free-to-play update are our catches that we got during the event. So in total, 339 Sableye seen, 152 caught. For Shuppet, we had a total of 1,269 seen and 723 caught. No Shiny, unfortunately, but then again, the Shiny did get released on the last 3 days, so I really didn't expect to get it, guys. I mean, for those of you that did, props to you, because that is some really good RNG. Moving on over to Duskull, we have a total of 1,290, and we caught 757, so that's a pretty big ratio, guys. It is a pretty big ratio, pretty much similar to the Shuppet. However, Duskull was released midway through the event, so we had a lot more time to get the Shiny. But even then, guys, we got it on the last day, and that was just ridiculous luck right there. Some people honestly got the shinies really easy, others had to work incredibly difficult. Personally, I consider myself one of those people who had to work really hard for their shinies. I mean, seriously guys, look at those numbers. That's how many Duskull I had to catch to get my first shiny. So I definitely think that I earned my shinies. Honestly, I had to work really hard for them. But with that being said, let's move on over to the Road to Level 40 free-to-play update. So I'm going to try and keep this one pretty brief. There's not a whole lot I need to go over right now. I just want to give you guys an update on my plan and pretty much how it's going to work from here on out. So right now we're at 877,000 out of 3 million experience. Now before the double experience event starts, if we get one, this is all speculation because there's no confirmation that we're even going to be getting a double experience event, but if it's anything like last year, we will be getting one during Thanksgiving, which started on November 23rd last year, and I believe went all the way to November 30th, so that's my prediction for this year. However, with Niantic, you really don't know, especially considering that Generation 3 is also going to be coming out in December. I really don't know what their plan is, but I want to say that they're going to do another double experience event during this month because it's going to be similar to last year. But again guys, that is all speculation. So this is only if we get the double experience event. If we don't, then this plan is pretty much scrapped and we're gonna have to come up with something new. But with that speculation, what I want to do is I want to hit 2 million experience out of 3 million before the event starts. That's gonna be the goal. So we're gonna need a total of about 6 million experience before we hit level 40 free to play. Now how am I gonna get this? Well, right now I have about 1,500 evolutions saved up with the candy that I have. So if we do all those evolutions, that's going to be about 3 million experience. So right there, we're already down 3 mil. If I play every single day and I go to New Hall and it's actually lured up, I can do about 100,000 experience a day. With double XP, that's going to be 200,000. So that's going to be a total of 1.4 million, which brings us to a grand total of 4.4 million experience out of that 6 million. Now additionally guys, if I also do raids every single day and they're all legendaries, that's going to be another 20,000 experience. If I lucky egg those raids, that's going to be 40,000 experience. Plus our daily streaks, that's going to be a grand total of about 300,000 experience. So add that into the mix and we now have a total of 4.7 million experience out of 6 million. Now at that point, I think that's pretty much the most that I can do during this event. If I had more evolutions stacked, we could probably keep going, but honestly I don't, and that's just kind of like a best case scenario, like we do everything right. Now the remaining 1.3 million experience, we're gonna have to move that over into December, because I wanna hit this goal by the end of the year, and I definitely think we can do 1.3 million in that month. Honestly, I think we can do it within the first half of the month, but that is just speculation. And that is also considering that we're going to be getting the double XP event and everything goes right. So in that situation, we should be on track to hit level 40 free to play before the end of 2017. That is my goal, and that's pretty much going to be the plan as of right now. So that is the update, guys. Honestly, I have so much candy, and I've just been saving it up. I mean, here we go. We got another Sentret right here. This is an easy Pinut Berry for sure. 25 candy evolution. I love Pinut Berrying Pokemon like this. And yeah, things are looking pretty good at the moment. I mean, preparing for this has been a very long journey, but we're on track right now. This next month and a half is going to be insane for me. Like, I am going to have to play a lot. I'm really gonna have to be on top of my homework and school and just anything else I need to get done, because I'm gonna have to be at New Hall quite a bit, especially when there are lure parties, and there's actually gonna be one tonight, so we're gonna be heading there. You guys will see that in the next rare hunting episode. And with that being said, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video, so I hope you guys join me on this insane journey to finish off strong in 2017 by hitting level 40 free to play. We can do this, guys. We honestly can. And if you guys want to see more Pokemon Go content, make sure to hit that subscribe button for future videos. And I will see you all real soon in the next one.